told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. Try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Ago, and never got on with them very well because they used to fail after about one winter's use. The old Oxford ones, they're probably a lot better nowadays. I'm talking 10 years ago. So in the meantime, the last 5 years I've been using the RST battery heated gloves, and they've been really good. Like I say, they've lasted 5 winters now. So I have them only on a low setting when I'm out, even in down to probably 0 degrees, and they keep my hands nice and warm all over. The only problem I struggle with in winter is my glasses inside the helmet steaming up, so I need to get some defogging spray to put on them. Otherwise I find if I breathe heavily I can't can't see a bloody thing. So we're heading towards a bit of blue sky, which is nice. It's just good to be back on the bike. It's been mentally very hard to stay off the bike for a month, so I'm really happy to be back on it, even though we've gone from, you know, autumn where the trees are lovely and turning brown and the roads were still dry at that time, to a month later where the roads are all slippy and damp, which is pretty much the case here in Lancashire all winter. Very rare that we'll get a dry road day unless we get a lot of sun to burn it off. So I know you can't see it, but I did put my top box back on, which I use for winter as well, and it just saves me having the rucksack on. I tend to carry more stuff in winter when I'm out on rides, just extra sort of warm clothing and things in case it gets too cold. And of course I have given the bike an ACF 50 treatment while we're in lockdown to make sure I've covered every part to protect it from the salt that they spray on the roads, which up to now I've not seen the gritters out. Pretty lucky really. In December I noticed some snow on the hills actually behind me up towards the lakes that came down a couple of nights ago. So I'd rather have days like this than rainy days and flooding that we normally get in winter. So the other things, a few of you may know that I replaced the drone that I crashed in summer, or early summer I think it was, quite a long time ago now. Yeah, I actually put it down into a river unfortunately and drowned it, never to be seen again. I wanted to wait until DJI bought out the Mini 2 drone, which has replaced the Mini 1. Original Mini was only filming in 2.7K and the new one films in 4K 30. I waited till that came out. The benefit of the second version is it has a thing called OcuSync, which is the transmission signal. It's not over Wi-Fi like the old drone, and it's a better signal. You don't lose any signal. It can fly farther out and things like that. Not that you want to let a drone go out of your sight, your vision of sight, but it just makes sure that it has a perfect signal and you never get a signal drop. So it's nice to have that back. So we're just in Caton now, just coming through. I'm not going out for a long ride today, but just getting used to the bike again and all of these slippery roads that are out and about. Looks like the weather's going to hold and not rain for the rest of the day, which is great. We had a little bit of rain this morning, but all good now. Like I said, 5 degrees. I'm just going to do a left here over towards, not going to pronounce it right, but Quagmire. Sounds like something off TV. Anyway, signpost Troffer Boylan, so this will take us over the tops. Pretty hungry, so we're going to get some food at my favourite food truck, or Langdon Langdon Grill food truck, and see what specials they've got on today. So if you're ever up this area, have a peek over this way, and good place to stop, get some lunch or some breakfast, and a nice hot coffee or tea or hot chocolate, or even a soup. I think they do in winter. They're only actually up here on Saturdays and Sundays through winter, and I believe in summer they're there weekdays as well. Good bunch of lads, and they'll look after you. So there's lots of new bikes coming out in 2021, or should I say updated versions of motorcycles coming out. I think the one that sticks out in my mind that I would love to get my hands on is the new Ducati Multistrada V4. So they've updated the bike quite a bit actually for 2021, and I think it's a real contender now against the BMW GS finally. The V4 engine is absolutely superb and will be superb in that package. The same V4 engine that came out of the new V4 Panigale, but obviously altered, detuned. I think it's pushing about 160 brake horse, so similar to the MT10 I'm on just here. But I owned a V4. In fact, I've had quite a few different varieties, from V-twins, V4s, inline 4s over the years, and the V4 I had was on a VFR 800 VTEC, and absolutely beautiful bike. But like most, wish I could have kept all of my bikes I've had over the years. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a test ride on one of those in the spring. No idea why that guy decides to overtake me like that, and then, like you see just then, off the other side of the road, trying to get around a corner in these wet, slippery conditions. Absolutely nuts. Crazy man. Probably find him in a hedge down here. And some of you might say, well, you were riding really slowly. And the reason I ride slowly is when I'm talking to you guys, that you don't get all the wind blast interference with the noise over the microphone. But I wasn't really going that slow. I was doing about 45-50 on these back roads, which is far enough speed in these conditions. It's nice to get off the main roads and get onto some back roads like this, less traffic. So there's a little bit of diesel on the road in places. I've had the back end slip a little bit this morning, so I'm just taking it nice and steady, nothing too crazy. So we're up on the tops just now above Lancaster. As you can see, beautiful day. No wind up here today, which is amazing. Normally you get wind. Don't know if you can see on the tops there, a little bit of snow. Really peaceful. Not an absolute breath of wind today. Gorgeous. So I said I'd show you what I have in my top box in winter. Bike's a bit crap up today, to be expected though. So in the back, camera gear wise, I have a lot of camera gear and bits and bobs in here. This is my new drone. It's in its folded state in this box, just there. DJI Mini 2. And then they've got a controller, the new OcuSync controller, spare battery, just in that box just there. So a lot smaller than they used to be years ago. I've also got a kit, which is a puncture repair kit that I keep in there always. And then I've got my Noco boost, which is the battery boost in case I have a flat battery. So I always keep that in the back. And then just a general other box with bits of camera gear, extra batteries for my Thermatech heated gloves, and some ND filters just behind there. So yeah, normally keep that on me. Got a tripod, little Manfrotto tripod, and then a hat. I need to change this hat from summer to my winter woolly hat. So yeah, it's just a little bit better than a backpack in winter, and that's what I use. So I said I'd show you my Thermatech heated gloves. So like I say, they're 5 years old, but they're still pretty good quality. They're fading a little bit from black to like a browny colour. But you've got a little button there, you can press and hold it to turn it off, because they're already on. And then when you press and hold it to turn it on, it goes red, amber and green. So you have 3 settings, and the batteries are stored actually just in the zip cuff sections. But they heat the whole of your hand all the way around, and just keep my hands at normal temperature, really, on the low setting. The batteries last about 4 hours on low setting, and then, like you saw in the backpack, I have another set of batteries. So realistically I get about 8 hours for 2 batteries, and from those 2 batteries, it's good for touring really. if you're doing 8 hours riding in a day, which generally I'm not. Normally just at weekends and things I do a couple hours here or there. Nice chap on the bicycle there. I'm just pulled over at the side of the road and he said, "Are you alright, mate? Do you need any help?" Bless him. Nice cyclists. Right, let's get moving down this road and get to the Langdon food truck. Get some lunch. We're on 11:51, so nice spot of lunch and a cup of coffee would be great. Ah, so nice to be back on the bike. So I've got the Scenic app running, and I'll put the link in the description below so you can see the route today. It's quite a handy app because it shows you true speed via the satellites, and it just warns you if you get over the speed limit anywhere. So let's get moving because I'm steaming up. So if you're coming up this road, just at the moment it says road closed here, and basically if you're trying to get to the inn at Whitwell, that's the diversion you need to take on the right there, but it doesn't actually mean that the road is closed this way. This will take you to Dunsop Bridge, and it's not closed. It's kind of confusing that they put the road closed sign and have it facing so that it's this way. It's kind of deceiving, but I assure you the road isn't closed along here.
You're not on YouTube, are you, by any chance?
I am.
Yeah. I think it is you, I've seen.
Yeah. So that was a lovely stop at the Langdon Grill food truck. My glasses are steaming up again after that hot chocolate I had. So nice spot lunch. So thanks guys. We'll just head back over the tops and back home. So it's been a lovely ride out today, and it's just nice to mentally get my head back in order after being locked down for a month. It's been kind of a difficult time of year, but yeah, it's just great to be back out on the bike. So thanks again to all my subscribers for supporting the channel and watching the new bike videos that are coming for 2021. And again, thanks for any new people watching the channel. Appreciate it if you could subscribe and like the videos, all helps. So temperature's up to about 7 degrees now, so it's warmed up a little bit, and it's about 12:30 midday. Nice views over the mountains in the distance there, with the bits of snow on the tops. Not sure if the camera's picking it up. A lovely view all the same. So if you've never been up this way, over in the Trough of Bowland, it's a lovely route, lovely road. So normal videos on the bike will start resuming from today, being the first one since lockdown, and then we'll be out and about on our travels every weekend. Normally the video will get uploaded on a Sunday, and we might have some in store for in between. So stick around, stay tuned guys, and again, appreciate all the support for the channel over this last month, for the crazy year we've been through. Hopefully we'll get around to doing some nice tours and trips next year once the spring comes, and now that the vaccine's starting to roll out in the UK, hopefully we'll be able to travel more next year. I do miss travelling. So yeah, thanks again, and catch you on another video next week.